Hi, New Life. Got some updates for you, some exciting things. This weekend, the 17th, we are going to start having church back in the building again. Now, a couple of things we need to go over about that because it's going to look a little bit different and some adjustments that will not be permanent, but we will look at on a week-to-week basis. First of all, the time is going to be a little bit different. There's still going to be an 8:30 service, but the second service is going to be at 10 o'clock. And the reason for that is that we're not going to be having Sunday school here for a bit. So just remember that 8:30 and 10 o'clock. Along with that, there's going to be some guidelines that we've agreed to that we want to implement, and one of those is going to be reconfigured seating. So we're trying to put the seats to where families will have some distance between other families. Families can sit together, and with that said, to help us with both of these services, with the limited amount of seats that we can get in here, doing that, we'd like to know how many people are thinking about coming to the first service or the second service. So there's a survey that we just ask you to take. You don't have to take the Some people have asked, do I have to take the survey to come to church? No, it's just to kind of give us a general idea of who's going to be here. But if someone doesn't take the survey, you're certainly welcome to come to church. The other thing you might could do is call in the church office or email and just say, hey, my family will be there, and this is how many people are in my family group. So if you could help us with that, that's going to help us a lot at the church. Also, we're not going to be having children's church this weekend and probably for the next few Sundays to come. And obviously that's because we're following some of these guidelines that they've asked us to do for social distancing and those type things. Some other things that you need to think about, if you have been sick or are sick, we ask you not to come to church to help everyone and stay safe that way. And then when you're here, again, for a while, it's going to be no handshakes, try to keep the distance. These are things that we've agreed to that we would do in order to have church here. So that also means don't be loitering around in the foyer area. Please, when service is over, just go ahead and exit the building and just be outside. Another thing that people have asked about masks. Well, this is one of those things which I understand there's differences of opinion, so this is what I say about that. If you want to wear a mask, you can wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, that's okay too. We're not judging anybody about that. And that said, about judging anyone, if you feel like you can't come to church right now physically and you would rather stay home and watch it online, we are still offering that. We certainly don't judge anybody about that, and we bless you if you feel like you need to stay home instead of coming physically here. It's your choice. We all need to understand in this process not to judge each other in a lot of these things. So I ask another thing, as we come to church and worship God, that is what we're coming to do. I understand there's a lot of differing opinions, and this is kind of a hot topic, this whole scenario we're going through in our nation. But I just ask, as we come to church, let's lay some of that aside. Let's just worship God while we're here. There's plenty of time to discuss the intricacies of what's going on. But here, let's just worship the Lord and be focused on Him. So we're excited that we can be here this weekend if you so choose. If not, you can certainly catch the live stream, which will go out at 8:30. Then you can catch it anytime after that. Again, the services will be at 8:30 and 10. If it's all possible, if you attend New Life regularly, we ask you that you either take the survey or call in the church office just to let us know how many will be in your family group so we can help seat you all together as we keep some distances. So thank you for listening to this. Thank you for your patience through all this that we've been going through. And we just pray that God uses going forward in our services and the online services to bless you. If you have any questions about this or anything else as far as going forward in the future, please call us, contact us. If you get to be here Sunday, we look forward to seeing you in person. If you feel like you can't do that, then we'll see you online. God bless you.